It's 1800. Ain't no 8.
Right there, Jim. They got some there.
Yeah, yeah. What's the word? What's the word? Yeah. What's the word? Yeah, we getting to the grind from winter to summer. Letting the world know what's going on. Yeah, we gon' keep it 100. Sun up to sundown. We bring the hottest content around. We don't sugarcoat. We can't stop. We can't fold. Hey, what's the word? 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 What's the word?
Yo, what's good? You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Duct Tape from Upstate 518 to be exact. As soon as I jumped off the porch, I was grinding G-Packs. Know that. AKA Network King. So what's the word? Wednesdays, baby. Huh? We back in full effect. Salute to my guy to the far right. You already know the vibes. Humble Heifer in the building. I got my guy Magic's back. Consistent one.
What's the word?
You know the deal. Shout out to both of my brothers. Brooklyn, what's up? Albany, what's up? Upstate,
Island.
Troy, Long Island,
Oh, what's up?
the whole wide world. Before we start this show off, I'd like to give a big shout out to my daughter. She turned 18 today.
Happy
my twin.
birthday.
I love you.
Ah,
It's your time to shine. This is where it starts, baby girl.
blessings.
You're 18. Go out and experience the world. You know,
Word up.
I love you. Your twin is always going to be here for you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. That's what's up, man. So we celebrating birthdays today.
Yeah, you know what's up.
Because you already know. This is the second lap around for you.
Facts,
Birthday
man.
edition.
Second birthday
You feel
edition,
me?
man. Tomorrow's my big day, man.
Tomorrow's my bro, big day.
Oh,
You
Look,
feel me?
huh?
We lit.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's my
chilling.
bro, big day.
My bros, I'm feeling good, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out all the April babies out there. Y'all know what's going on out here. I ain't an Aries though, but I'm an April baby though, but I ain't Aries. So y'all keep that to y'all clip.
Yeah, he just told me that. He fucked me up. So from now on, my brother's not an Aries.
Yeah, I ain't Aries, man. You know what I'm saying?
I jack it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
winter.
what it is. He is who he is. That's what it is. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. Well, lead us in a good one.
Oh, yes, you know what's going on, man.
One good time.
We're gonna bow our heads in prayer right now. Everybody, please join us. Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus Christ, we come tonight asking for your guidance and your forgiveness for our sins and our errors, and asking for your correction and letting us live the right way. I'm asking you to please guide us and bless our families, our friends, and our situations, Lord God, and let our lives be in your hands. Keep us from evil, keep us from failure, and keep us from hate. In Jesus Christ's name, amen.
Amen to that.
Amen.
Word up. That's him cooking up
That's
a blessing.
That's cooking up a message.
I was about to say one time to the oven.
Blessing.
Huh?
Word up.
Yo, let's cheers for everybody that's celebrating. You know what I'm saying?
Bobby.
Love
you, bros.
You know,
Love
happy
y'all, bros,
birthday-
man. Happy birthday to my
everybody
brother.
that's celebrating a
Happy
birthday.
Thank you, bro. Thank
You
you.
know?
man.
Word.
Chef Jiddly just put me on that they don't say 6-7 anymore. No more. What do they say? What they say?
You the birthday.
You the birthday.
A word?
That's the thing now. You the birthday.
Okay, you the birthday. I like that. I like that. I ain't gonna lie, man.
You the birthday.
One thing I like about this generation, the times we live in now, I like they slang,
They
man.
come up with some
They
shit,
do,
man.
though. They do.
definitely come
They
up with some
do.
shit.
They come.
Yo,
You the
salute to
birthday.
my boy Shay Bird. He told me his daughter, and they be talking about, they be saying, do it for the plot. You gotta do it for the plot. Yo, I'm telling you, boy. Do it for the plot.
Do it for the plot.
The doors, bro. For me. Do it for the plot, man. Or so let's just get right into it. Matter of fact, before we get into it, man, how was your week? How was your travels? I know you was traveling. Glad you got back and forth safely, man.
Everything was good. Everything was good. Felt good. You know, it always feel good to be in Brooklyn again, man. But this is how I know that I got older and I'm used to living out of town. Because I was ready to go. It's moving too fast. I'm telling people, yo, how y'all live out here? It's hard to find a park, and it's just moving everything's fast. They ain't like that out of town. I try to tell them, it's calm out there, man. Everything moving.
It ain't how it used to be.
Yeah, bro. They looking at me like, oh, You out of town bound now. You're damn right. Cut. Easy for me to
switched up.
Yeah.
That nigga switched up like he ain't from here.
You know?
Be
This
like
nigga
that,
done moved
though,
into a
man.
mansion and switched up. You know how it go.
Listen, man. When it come to your comfortability or how you rest easy, it be like that sometimes. Or how was your week? How was your week, Humble?
My week was good, man. I could complain, but I won't. You know what I'm saying? I'm Gucci. I'm happy. I'm here.
Yeah.
You know, another year around the globe. You know, so I'm grateful.
Beautiful thing.
Word to mommy, I'm grateful.
I mean, we got business to discuss. We got endeavors that we're embarking on. So that's a
real
beautiful
talk.
thing.
You know what I'm saying? Also, I like to shout out motherfucking Kickstand THC cough syrup. You know what I'm saying? You want to get your smack on. This is definitely sponsored by them. You know what I'm saying? The Kickstand syrup. That joint bust your life. That's what you see him drinking right here. You know what I'm saying?
So they got that dirty Sprite.
Yeah,
There you go.
You got that dirty Sprite.
Eh?
But this ain't the codeine and promethazine that's gonna put you out and OD you. You know what I'm saying? It's literally THC and Delta 9 cough syrup. Syrup. So you know what I'm saying?
You heard?
Get mad with that. You know.
That's fire.
You get me right.
That's
So
lit.
if you was a lean head like me, anybody that know me back in the day, I was big on the lean. Like I used to drink lean a lot. So when they came and the company came to me with this, like it was a big thing. Like I was like, yo, that's kind of crazy. It's kind of dope. Y'all did that. You know what I'm saying? So tap in, you know what I'm saying? Kickstand.com, or I think it's kickstand.online. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, the shit hot.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have the info for y'all. We're gonna have it on our Instagrams, on each one of our Instagrams. We're gonna have promotion for that. So if y'all want to get some of that, y'all want to get next to it, you already know how to do it. And we're gonna have a promotional video that will run weekly for them coming up soon and shit like that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We creating sponsors, we creating business, we getting things done on a beautiful scale.
So tap in. We got our first sponsor. We don't want it to be our last. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that want to sponsor.
How can I respond? And I'm trying to record. I see your text. We're trying to do stuff.
Shout out to the texter.
See, we was a little late, man. We were a little late on the scene, however, we made it. Nigga, we made it.
That's a fact.
Word. So
Can't do both.
Yes, you could. Go ahead, intensify that shit.
Hey?
check out how you.
Yo, it's
though.
okay. He passed it, but I tasted. It was the taste. I said, oh. You
Strong?
know when you taste it, you be like, oh, But that's going. That's going.
I'm gonna take you there.
But I know my ass. Let me see that again. I know I am.
That's the danger about this. I keep it.
I know I am because I go for the taste was good. I was like, ooh.
How does it taste? Is it like a fruity taste? Is it like a
Yeah, fruity / weed taste.
Okay. All right. So make sure
Got a
y'all
little kick
highlight
to
that,
it. You can
man.
taste the weed in it. But
Kickstand. You're gonna need a kickstand.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I slept good.
That's what it
I
sounds like.
slept good.
With the name of that shit called kickstand, you
Uh-huh.
might be careful. Y'all got to be
Try to
careful
tell you
with that.
how
man.
you leaning like a kickstand,
Shit called kickstand. Y'all got to be more careful.
huh? How you leaning like Tim's on the 3rd month?
Yo, did y'all see Flavor Flav, Tim's? How
Oh
you leaning
my
like
gosh.
Flavor Flav, Tim's?
I seen you press like on it. I was right behind you.
Like
I ain't even
them
peep.
shits was tight.
They said my nigga had a. They said he had
A red long john
a-
on. He had
a
red
long
pants
john
with
sweatsuit.
gooders on it, but the pants were so
So
tight.
was it like the long
His
John
feet looking like a
sweatsuit?
size 13,
Oh.
and he had the Tim's
Choke.
tightened.
He had a choke like field boots.
He outside.
The butters.
He outside.
Oh man, goddamn Flavor Flav.
Flavor
Flav.
I guess that's the meaning of dress your age, huh?
If that's what it is,
Fuck
I ain't
outta
dressing my
here.
age.
I ain't doing. I
You
ain't
see
going
what
out
I'm
like
dressed
that.
I'm always dressed like a youngin.
Word.
I guess some things never change.
I ain't going out like
Turn
Woody
that
Love.
jacket fire, too.
Appreciate it.
You be crushing every week, B. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna tell you a story about this jacket. Rest in peace to the person that gave me this jacket, man.
So,
You know, it was a good dude that he used to come and cop. He used to sell weight. He was short one day. He had this jacket on. I said, where the fuck did you get that jacket? I said, yo, just give me the jacket. You ain't gotta worry about that. Nigga gave me the jacket. I swear to God,
That's
man.
hard.
And you know,
That's
I
fire.
hold it dear to me.
That's fire,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? I hold it dear to me.
That's some peace to him.
Word.
That jacket is tough, though.
Well, boy, when he came to the door, I said, first thing I said, we get that jacket. He started smiling. Yo, son. Then after that, he was like, yo, son, I'm kind of short. I'm like, what you short? Like, short, 200. I said, yo, son, let me get that jacket. You over there? That nigga took the jacket off. I said, yes.
That was a good exchange.
I
Was
ain't gonna
it?
hold you. That was probably
That's
Was
a good
it?
one
the
right
best
there.
200.
Was it?
It's been in a
Well,
while, I'm
then,
sure.
you know,
Jacket combo with the leather sleeves.
Nah, yeah, that's all.
then
That's
a couple
tough.
of months, I got the call. He passed away. What's so crazy is he hooked me up with his daughter. So his daughter's like one of my loves, but and I had the jacket on at his funeral. I told him, I said, I'm gonna always keep this jacket.
That's hard, bro.
Word.
That's dope. That shit definitely meaningful. I definitely put something into this suit. Let me tell you about this suit and how this suit came
I like
about.
the patches.
You feel me? This is designed and made by Authentic Aura LLC.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely they're available. You like what you see.
I like
Feel
the
me?
patches. You didn't offer me the patches.
Nah, these wasn't for offer.
Yeah, I know.
These
I
wasn't-
bet.
not
How much
these
I got to
ones.
give up? See what I'm talking about?
yeah.
It'd be your old brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Anywho, I want my brother Humble to
You know?
tell him about the
You know what I'm
hoodie. I
saying?
love this hoodie right here.
Just the real nigga syndrome hoodies.
RNS.
Real nigga syndromes. You know what I'm saying? You got the pill bottle on it. That's my diagnosis. That's the prescription. The doctor diagnosed me with real nigga syndrome. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, my prescription is this. When I wear this right here, calm me down. So any real nigga out there that's out there, you could be a wigger too. You know what I'm saying? You could rock we'll make a real wigger syndrome for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But this is from Loved Ones Day One's shop. You know what I'm saying? We got them in different colors, man. Tap in. We active.
Y'all can go shop up, man. Loved1dayones.com. And y'all could shop for something like this.
I got you, player. You know what I'm saying? You got the description here and all that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
all these places, they all available. All
active.
right, man. Let's get to it. So hold on. I gotta give I don't know if I want to call it a disclaimer. However, we definitely have to speak upon how. I think it was maybe about 2.5 months ago, 3 months ago.
It was 3.
It was 3 months ago.
It was 3.
When Humble spoke upon something. If y'all was watching that episode, y'all know exactly what happened. It wasn't like it was an argument or anything. It was definitely a heated debate about this next situation that we're going to discuss, right? And it came to find out that what Humble was saying turned out to actually be somewhat true. We don't know the actual specifics of the situation. However, we don't know the details of the situation. However, we do know that something happened.
Situation occurred.
Something happened. So, with that being said,
y'all know what's going on, man. Y'all had heard it here first. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Y'all definitely did.
Y'all had heard it here first 3 months ago.
That's a fact.
That's a
fact.
What's the word?
That's a
my
fact.
mouth, you know what I'm saying? But the Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Man situation has definitely spilled out into the public, folks. Like, and that situation, as y'all know, if y'all watch, y'all can go back. It was about 2 months ago, 3 months ago, that episode 40 something or whatever. We was talking about it. You know what I'm saying? My brother didn't appreciate me talking about this. And I respect it. I understand where he was coming from because, you know, because Gucci Man's a gangster. I understand. He's a gangster, bro. But what I was trying to express to the bro that night, that even gangsters can happen, bro. Like nobody's untouchable, and that's the reality of the streets. It can happen to anybody, gang. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it comes to find out, Big 30 is locked up right now. Pooh Shiesty's locked up. His father's locked up. All behind, and a couple other associates is locked up behind this Gucci Man situation. They're saying he really was robbed. Pooh Shiesty, basically, they're saying he pointed a gun at him. Allegedly, they're saying he pointed a gun at him. You know what I'm saying? Got him to sign him out his contract, took his wedding ring, chain, all that, roughed up some of the people that was with him and things of that nature. So the thing got kind of nasty. Then it got even worse because as y'all see, y'all these days just love posting things on social media. Like, I don't even understand how y'all do illegal activities and post them publicly like they're legal. But you got everybody posting the pictures of people with the watches and the chains on and the bags that were stolen, all types of things like that. So, yeah, they're definitely grabbed up right now. They was going to give them bail from what they were saying. Big 30 was going to get a $100,000 bail. They denied that. Pooh Shiesty was going to get a bail. They denied that. So it's kind of mixy right now because some are saying there's not enough evidence to keep them. You know what I'm saying? That's why they had a bail at first, but obviously they must have enough evidence somewhere now because they revoked the bail opportunity that they was giving them. So the situation is real, bro. Like, shout out Gucci Man and everybody. They calling him a rat. Some people saying he doesn't want to cooperate now. You got some people saying it's Keisha Kior. Some people saying it's the people around him. You don't know until the situation goes any further, but, you know, be safe out there. It's wicked, you know. How y'all feel about it? How you feel about the situation now? You know what I'm saying? Because that shit touched your heart that night.
I mean, now that I know it's true, damn, boy, them youngers, they was about their business, boy. You know, what caught my eye was they took a plane out there. Boy was still in the tracker.
Yeah.
I said, this is
had
ruthless.
He's wild.
This is the difference in generations. My generation never did that. We'd have cut the tracker off. Fuck that. They just have to come look for me.
Find me, yeah.
But I mean, it did happen. What I think about it, as far as everybody calling Gucci a rat, I'm gonna still stand by him and say I don't think it's him. My opinion. Remember, he was with an off-duty officer, and like he said, his wife, the ring got taken. He can't stop his wife if she want to go do what she want to do in the off-duty officer. What you think he gonna do?
Yeah, he definitely gonna stay.
Gucci ain't gonna say nothing. He ain't gotta say nothing.
Everybody else is gonna say something.
But it happened. He took an L. You know what happened? Like my brother said, it happened. I didn't want to believe it at first, but it happened, boy. Them youngins being business, boy.
Wow.
He just broke history. He just made a record. For those that don't want to sign you out your contract, young boys ain't playing.
But it also shows that it's not worth it.
It definitely ain't.
At the end of the day, he still signed the Gucci.
He is?
Yeah.
I thought he signed the contract.
He signed the contract under duress, bro. You had a gun to my face. That's why I signed it. You're still signed to me, bro. That doesn't work. The moral of the story is you can run to a record label, point guns, it don't work. You're gonna still be signed to them at the end, and you're gonna go to jail. And now they're gonna really fuck you because now they have control of your money.
Now he ain't going.
Now you're not gonna get no paper.
Now he ain't gonna unsign you.
Yeah, now you really.
Now you're done.
Now you're blackballed. You're shut. Like you completely shut.
I ain't know that part, bro.
It's over. You still signed. He still signed the Gucci because that's under duress. I had no choice but to sign that because they said that Gucci said no at first. That's when Big 30 allegedly went and got the bag, and Pooh Shiesty allegedly pulled out this chopper and said, "You're gonna do that," and he signed it.
I heard he told him, "Shut the fuck up, nigga, or if I shoot you."
I'll shoot you. That's what they say on GP.
He said the niggas looked at him and said, "Shut the fuck up, nigga, if I shoot you off GP," and started unwinding his earrings.
Yeah. They said they even took the man earrings. You know,
I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. That's some shit I would have did.
Remember, they taking the earrings.
Yeah. You know, I'm hungry.
Screwbacks.
My Brooklyn grabby ass. I ain't go for when I heard that. I said, "Oh shit,
that's real.
Screwbacks. Come on, boy." But I mean, you know, hopefully, however this situation play out. Me personally, my opinion, I don't think Gucci told, but we'll see how it play out.
I feel like he ain't telling either. It's a situation where he don't have to tell his cameras.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying? There's other witnesses and there's cameras. So all it has to do is take the one person involved, somebody else to say something. The police is gonna come investigate and see everybody involved on the cameras.
And the white boy who had the mark right here.
Yeah, on his neck and shit. You know, so 9 out of 10, those are the people that told Gucci was just involved by being there and it happened. So they're gonna mention his name, but he doesn't have to really say nothing. But the crazy part is, you know, they're gonna fuck around and try to subpoena him. Court if they push the situation. So that's what we got to watch for, because the feds, they do that, they're going to subpoena Gucci.
And being that he's a rapper and they want just to throw him in there.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be the situation. Like when they subpoena Gucci, what is he going to do? Is he going to pull a YSL Woody? We don't know. We're going to see.
Nasty work. What I would say. To give my piece upon it, it's just unfortunate. Is what I would say, right? Because we're sitting here watching some of the best music coming out of that generation just be foiled and spoiled by terrible decisions
themselves.
You feel what I'm saying? Like we're literally watching this unfold in front of our eyes, going back as far as what's your man that you always speak upon or always spoke of, K-Flock, and you know what I'm saying? Just a lot of talented individuals, fucking Dirk, and the internet definitely does not help
at all
in any of these instances,
any capacity,
right? Because people are making fun of things like this. I mean, it's funny, it's funny. However,
they're throwing oil in the fire.
Yeah, man, it's really not funny. Like, this shit is sad. We're losing control. Just when we start to gain a little bit of control, start to really navigate the way that we feel like we can, in the best way that we can, you know what I'm saying? Young black men employing other young black men to be great. I can't champion this. I just can't, man. Like, I get it. Young boy, wow, yeah. That man put you in a position to win.
Facts. He
At
definitely
the end
did
of the
that.
day,
He definitely did
you
that.
feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he put you in a position to win, and this is how you repay him. That's how I look at it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all other shit aside, like, how it happened is how it happened. Cool. However, he made it so that you didn't have to live that type of lifestyle no more.
We know
because that's what you. Yeah. I know me. Well, I'm sure I could speak for all of us up here right now. The shit we did was to not be able to have to do it no more.
Facts.
That's real shit.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not to fucking do it and then, oh yeah, I'm lit like that. You stupid as fuck is what you are. You're dumb as shit.
Facts.
Because you had to do that for a reason when you was living that. Now you do not no longer have to do that just to do it. For what?
Generation of
Your
crash
pride?
outs. Generation of
Fuck
crash
out of here,
outs,
man.
bro.
Niggas
That's
is
all
wild
it
stupid.
Real talk. We just in a generation of crash outs.
I'm telling you, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
what
We're literally watching this unfold in front of our eyes.
Yeah.
We got just continuously doing dumb shit after dumb shit after dumb shit to ruin your lives after people put you in a position so you don't have to do certain things no more. I found that very fucking highly retarded. I find that very stupid.
I agree with that
Like
too,
G
bro.
shit, bro.
I agree with
And
that.
that shit really gets to me because niggas from my area, get me a position, put me in any, and it's not even like I'm asking for people to put me in positions, right? We're working to be in a position that we're in. You can never expect me to ever fuck that over.
Nah, it's not going down.
You feel me? It's called
It's not going
sacrifice.
down.
It's called dedication. It's called determination. These
Discipline.
things, discipline.
Yeah.
You feel me? Come on, man. My
Definitely.
occupation. You know how bad I want to smoke some weed. You know how bad I want to take some of that kickstand, sir. Get
Uh-huh.
right. Not doing it because
Get you right.
it's gonna
Real shit,
deter
though.
me from the path that I'm on in order for me to be where I don't got to do certain things no more. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like pride and ego. That shit
Priorities,
killing, bro. That shit killing. It's killing the communities. It's killing what was built to be. We was in a really good trajectory of doing good, having young men and women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, make something of
They just
themselves.
doing mad dumb shit to
That
just
is
all of a sudden
crashing.
just crash out.
And now it's so easy to get on. You could be famous so quick.
No, you know-
In the 90s, you know how hard it
Hard
was
it
to
was?
get
Real
on?
shit.
You had to go through record labels.
Come on, bro.
Now all y'all gotta do is go on social media and y'all blow up and y'all fucking the bag up. My generation, we looked at the rap game to get in, and that was our way out. This
Facts.
generation, they look at the rap game, I'm gonna get in, and when I get in, I'm gonna crash out.
Crazy.
You know what the difference is? I realized too, though. At the same time, like we was looking at it from a different perspective. Like we was trying to get out the streets and do different.
Right.
A lot of them now, definitely the young generation, you got to understand, they feel like they have to crash out to get on.
That's
And
a
then
fact.
they feel like they have to continue to crash out to stay on.
Good point. That's a
And
fact.
that's the problem. Like you see a lot of these young generation now, it's like they're doing reckless shit in order to get notoriety. Or it's like that's what they're doing. And then once they get it, it's like they got to continue on that route with the same fuckery. You know what I'm saying? So our generation is completely different in that area because we didn't have to crash out to get on. And then those that did crash out to get on, once we was on, niggas wasn't crashing out no more. You had people around you for that. It's like this generation just feels nothing but crash out. No seatbelt, no airbag, just crash.
Crazy.
Yo,
Kill
in the
us.
wildest shit, yo, in the most wildest shit, that everybody so up in arms about, yeah, who's shiesty? Yeah, nobody shiestyer than him. Oh, he got it, right? Nigga, Pops was with him. I would never. I would
That
never.
was crazy.
Yo,
Papa Doc in the situation.
junior and senior locked
Come
up
on,
together.
my nigga. Come on, my nigga. There's no way in hell I would ever.
Yo.
Generational Juxin. This shit is crazy.
I know
There's
the
just
mother
no
like,
way, bro.
God damn.
Because I know the shit that I had to do in the streets and all that shit was so that my son wouldn't have to walk that path. Prison time, so he wouldn't have to go do prison time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's and God, you know,
Well,
shit happens. I'm not gonna say shit don't happen. However, that's was calculated. You allowed your son, knowing he on a bracelet, and this is another thing too,
Mhm.
right?
He did all this on the bracelet.
This is another thing though, too, right? This is a definition to everybody that's watching, young niggas, old niggas, parents, not parents, children, fathers, women, daughters, all that, mothers. This is a testament. Y'all doing what it had to be money motivated for him to allow your son to do the
he the
fucking
breadwinner.
most
That's what
dumbest
it
shit.
is.
You see what I'm saying?
His son's the
Yeah,
breadwinner.
yeah. So it's like, yeah,
And that's
like
bad
you let
parenting.
niggas do dumb shit, crash out because of money.
See, but
That's stupid as fuck.
That's the thing, though. You see my problem with that to the pops. You could have did that to if you felt that way. If you felt that animosity towards Gucci, you should have did yourself. Let your son go ahead and keep being the star. You know why? And I'm gonna tell my son, looking, I'm gonna handle him. You just handle me when I'm in jail.
You feel me?
But you continue to do what you do because you the bag. Go ahead and live your life.
I'm gonna hold the pops a little bit of credit here. They said the pops really didn't do nothing. That's why it's kind of they saying.
Bro, he allowed him to go with them, knowing that y'all had this.
Yeah, this is true, but we don't know for sure that the pops knew for sure he's gonna pull out a gun and shit. We don't know what Pooh Shiesty might have told the pops. We got to keep that into consideration.
All right.
We're not going to just say that Pooh Shiesty went to his pops and said, yo, I'm about to go do this right now, Gucci Mane, and you coming. I would assume that a 50-year-old father would not go with his child to do such a crazy situation. I would assume that maybe Pooh Shiesty might have just told him, like, yo, I'm going to talk to the man or whatever.
All right, so
he was probably like, nah, I'm going to go with you.
Hold on, wait.
Okay.
Now let me ask.
And it went left.
Let me ask both of y'all a question. Do you think when they set up that meeting, through all the conversations, the flights, all the dudes who went, do you think Pooh Shiesty and his pops had that conversation, or did Pooh Shiesty bring that conversation to his pops in the midst of all this?
With the conversation of,
I'm gonna get him.
I don't think.
Be honest.
I think they might have
as a pop. I
don't
feel. Set the meeting up, and I don't like how he did our cousin. I'm booking him. Do you think that conversation was talked about during the booking? Because they had to fly out there.
I feel like that's very possible. But then I feel like if that conversation happened, we don't know. The pops could have probably told him, chill, I'm with you. We're going to talk it over.
I agree.
Then Pooh might have been like, all right, pops, I'm with you. And then went there and flipped.
Yeah. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? These are possibilities.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Because I just can't put it like me personally, because I got a father too I'm close with. I can't say, and I used to do crash out shit.
Right.
I'm not going to tell him I'm going to go crash out and he's going with me. If he's with me, I told him a different story, and once I got there, I crashed out. I'm just saying from my experience.
No, that's a fact. I feel you.
No, that's valid.
I just wanted to ask that question. Like, you feel me?
That's valid. That's definitely valid.
I'm saying, like, if you got that relationship with your pops, and obviously he got that relation, yo, pop, word to my mother, booked it. When I'm mad, he ain't taking me out this car. I'm booking him. So you can't tell me that conversation wasn't had.
Yeah, it's very likely it happened.
This is pops and son.
Right.
Real shit.
You feel me? So, but hopefully the best come out of that situation.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna tell.
It's a lot of speculation.
You think so?
Somebody. You think his pops gonna sit down and do that time? I don't think so.
What I will say is a lot
I don't know. They had a picture of Big 30 in the yard. You seen that picture?
Yeah.
His face was looking crazy. So he was looking around.
We
Nigga.
still don't know because allegedly they saying Big 30 ain't do nothing except for just give Pooh Shiesty the bag. Like they really saying like he really didn't do nothing. Like the father allegedly ain't do nothing to be there. You know what I'm saying? And the worst they said that the father did was once to sign the situation from sources saying he asked his pops, is this good enough? And then the father allegedly said, make sure he dated. If that did happen, then that would make the pops a part of it because basically now you just basically told him to make sure you dated. I don't know. But that's allegedly what sources are saying. And then the other thing, they never said Big 30 had a gun or anything. They just said Pooh Shiesty told Big 30 to get him the duffel bag. Big 30 allegedly gave Pooh Shiesty the duffel bag. Pooh Shiesty then established and presented a firearm to Gucci, which was an AK-47. They're saying, and you had to pass. You had to.
I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot of speculation.
Yeah, it's all caught on camera.
It's a lot of speculation.
That's what I'm saying. If it's on camera, they
cooked.
It's on camera.
This is a public. This is a business that you did this out. You cooked.
What we really just
what
wanted
fucked me
to do
was.
Oh, no, go ahead.
What fucked me up was you just said he's still under that contract.
Yeah, he's still under that contract.
It's over with.
Yeah,
that boy is not letting you go. He's gonna get everything out of you now.
You're not gonna get a
dollar. He's gonna squeeze you.
That's a fact.
He's gonna squeeze you.
All the money he's Pooh Shiesty generating right now is going to Gucci still. He's still getting his percentage.
And
all his hype is going to Gucci still.
And know what people are gonna say? Gucci, you try to rob him. You did rob him.
Went out the wrong way.
So he's gonna squeeze you. You're gonna let that contract go. How the judge and how that judge? Remember that judge used to be like, next time you see light is when the tree grow. What was the judge?
I don't know.
It was the judge that was smacking everybody with years in the county. Man, everybody hated him.
Oh, you talking about Oil County?
Yeah, Albert County.
Oh
Albany.
shit!
What was his name? Everybody hated him.
tell you.
But anywho,
What?
next time you
I know you talking
by the
about,
time you get out that
that's crazy.
That
contract,
tree gonna be growing.
exactly.
Yeah,
There you
I
go.
heard that.
It's over with. He's
Yeah,
gonna
that's-
squeeze you.
Yeah, that's wild. What I would say, right? It's a lot of speculation. It's a lot of Breslin. There you go. Yeah, terrible judge. That ass. Anybody that know, if you know, you know. That ass. However, what I will say, it's a lot of speculation. It's a lot surrounding what's going on. What we really wanted to bring this up with this evening was simply because this is where you heard it first. All speculation.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Or disagreements, everything. However, it's stamped.
I give it to you, boy. You did give it to them first.
He
did give it to them first. He did give it to y'all
I pulled the
first.
soldier boy with this one.
And I argued
the first
I
one.
argued with him over it, but he did give it to y'all first, bro. I ain't gonna take that from
him. Show y'all, I really try to do my research before I come in here and start talking about it. I'm
Nah,
not just coming. Oh, I found a topic and start. Because come on, man, y'all gonna start talking about me. I gotta at least be real talk. Like, come on, man. Like my credibility means something to me. I ain't got time to play with y'all.
All right, so we off that, man.
Yeah, man.
Just hope all everything works out for them men.
Time will tell. Time will tell.
All
We
right,
go from
so
one crash out situation to
one
another.
crash out to another.
To another situation.
Damn.
Can't make this up, man. Motherfucking Lil TJ and Offset. This shit is crazy.
Yeah. Yo. Look, I'm gonna say this before you even get into your story.
Yeah.
The internet
It's crazy.
is out of control.
Undefeated.
Unruly, man. Yo, because when I was watching this happen, no cap. I'm driving from Plattsburgh to Lake Placid. I'm watching this happen in real time over Instagram, bro. The post that I'm seeing on Instagram 20 minutes ago. Yo, sleep, because I work overnight. I drive over. It's like 2-3 in the morning. I'm seeing videos literally on the scene.
As it's happening.
As it's happened. As niggas is getting hauled off, niggas TJ still in the back of the cop car. This is the videos that I'm seeing 20, 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago, an hour ago, 2 hours ago. Y'all caught this shit the next morning.
The next morning, that's a fact.
I'm catching this shit when it still got
fresh
80 views. Fresh.
Nah, shit got 1 million.
Bro, the internet
is dangerous,
that's
bro.
Dangerous, right now. That's what they talking about.
That's
right
where
now.
the money at.
Bro.
People put that shit up. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get a bag.
Yo, immediately, bro. I'm watching this shit damn near real time, going up on my timeline. This shit is from a different nigga.
Shout out Seti Nash.
Seti Nash.
Yo, I was just about to say that. He get everything.
He is on point.
He get everything, boy.
Whoever
Whoever his connect. Yo, you know what's so crazy? Because I was going to ask you if you know him.
Yeah.
It's crazy you just said that, boy.
That's
Yo,
a
boy, he get everything, bro.
Yo, bro. Everybody's
sources that he paid that's gonna highlight.
Facts. He got like, so boom. It's basically him talking and then everybody doing a reaction to him talking.
Yeah.
Every different person's doing a reaction to Seti Nash talking.
Is he the first one with it? With that situation, he the first one with it.
Real time.
Oh, real time
like, yo,
information back and
wild,
tell you
bro.
what's going on, bro.
Super wild.
We're gonna get into that.
I'm
If y'all don't know, everybody knows what's going on right now. But allegedly, Lil TJ and Offset got into it. Lil TJ's crew and Offset got into it in Las Vegas at the casino. Offset always seems to be at a casino. They got into it, and Offset seemed to get. They're saying he got some sources saying shot in the leg, some sources saying shot in the ass. From Seti Nash, they're saying he was shot in the hip. So he might be walking with a limp from now on because he was shot in the hip. That's probably why they're saying it's the ass, but it's the hip side.
Shooting from the hip.
Yeah. But it wasn't even on Lil TJ. That's the crazy part. So this is the worst part about it. It wasn't even Lil TJ that shot him, but Lil TJ came out on camera in the news trying to make it look like he shot him, like he trying to get clout because he thinking this going to revive his career. Now, Seti Nash done exposed that Lil TJ. Mind you, when you watch the footage, there's somebody getting arrested on the ground. That's not Offset, and that's not Lil TJ. You see Lil TJ is getting pulled to the side over there at the time. Somebody else being arrested. That person that's being arrested is not even a part of Offset's entourage or nothing. That's a random fan that literally seen people jumping Offset, and the fan knocked Lil TJ out. Put him out. This is the word. He put TJ out on his pockets. Boom, pockets. Ain't sleep. Word him up. TJ was out. This is what they're saying. A fan. Offset was fighting by himself. They said 3 little TJ men jumped out or whatever. TJ seen him, and I guess he told him get him. They jumped him. Offset was putting the beats on him or whatever. They allegedly, that's why he got the bruise on his nose. They smacked him with a pistol, but he was holding himself down or whatever. The fan that was also at the casino seen what was going on. He jumped in and punched Little TJ something nice. Said Nash said Little TJ was asleep.
Night,
They
nigga.
said he went to sleep. I don't know if it was real sleep, like, you know, because some people be like, you go to sleep, but he just got dropped and might have got back up. He was always put, you know what I'm saying? So we don't know if he really was or if he
NyQuil.
just dropped and got back up. But long story short, that's why that other person was arrested. He's the one that decked Little TJ in his jaw. Little TJ didn't shoot nobody. Little TJ didn't even swing at Offset. The word is Offset, after his mans jumped Offset and he beat him up, Offset then, once the cops came, ran and started putting the beats on TJ. That's when one of TJ's mans put Offset in a chokehold from behind, pulled the pistol and shot him in the hip. Little TJ ain't do nothing but get beat up. So basically, you pulled up to the spot, started trouble, got knocked out by a fan, lied about Offset telling, because even Seti Nash said this footage where Offset said he don't know what happened. He never said nothing. So you're out here fronting. Help us figure this shit out, bro. Why is clout so big for y'all? Like, y'all just be just like y'all realize there's cameras every fucking where, bro?
Especially in the casino.
Like, for real, it's
Facts.
cameras everywhere. Even if there's no camera on this fucking roof, niggas got cameras in their pocket. You're not doing nothing and somebody's not recording. Why lie about a situation like this, bro?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
So,
I couldn't tell you.
they're saying Offset's in stable condition. We've seen him on pictures or whatever, banged up. He's all right, though. Proof is, Seti Nash is putting it on his career. He's saying if he's lying, never do another video again. He got the proof. Offset didn't tell. He actually got video where Offset is saying he don't know what happened. So Little TJ, you need to give us an explanation on why you coming out of courthouses lying, talking about Offset saying he shot me, when there's people sitting there saying that never happened. You didn't even shoot him. You got knocked out. You got knocked the fuck out.
I used to like that young man.
I used to.
That's a
bro. I
fact,
ain't
too.
gonna lie.
Like
Young boy
no
crashing
longer-
out, man.
I can't. I
focus on it.
I can't.
And your hair never grow.
Shit been the same length since you came into the game.
My son came out the joint, his shirt halfway on. You see this?
He's
like that.
He
Huh?
was hyped. Like, this is
Yeah.
my time. I'm gonna get lit again.
This is exactly
Come
why
on,
you
bro.
got let out, because you did nothing.
Even the
There's no
newscaster.
way that you're walking out if you did something.
Exactly.
Anything that looked like anything. You ain't
You'd have been
fucking
caught
do
up with
shit.
attempted assault, some type of real
Something.
something. You'd have been doing some.
You got knocked out.
Yeah, bro.
Even
was
the
the victim.
newscaster said you did too much talking. She
Yeah.
said, I never seen nobody talk like this on the way out. Usually artists keep their mouth shut.
Looking for clout.
Young niggas.
How you think about Lil TJ, man? You know what I'm saying? That's your borough nigga.
Well, he from the Bronx.
Yeah, I was
I'm saying,
gonna
he's
say-
I said a borough
borough
nigga. I ain't
nigga.
say
Okay,
Bronx. I ain't say
alright.
I mean, I ain't gonna
Brooklyn.
hold you, boy.
Ugh.
Said a borough nigga.
I ain't never really. He had a couple hits I listened to here and there, but this situation, he crashed out, bro. He crashed out. And you know damn well you can't. Heard Offset was giving him the beats.
They said he was putting
They
it
said
on.
Offset was giving him that ATL bust down,
So,
shorty.
They said he was holding it down.
Huh? They said ATL was. They said he was like this on him.
You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, you see the picture. He only got one bruise on his nose. Like, I ain't gonna fuck you. Left me
Come on,
hanging,
man.
nigga.
My
What's
fault,
wrong
bro.
with you? Don't do like that. You
My
left me
fault.
hanging. But nah, when you look at the picture, he only got one cut right here. So to get jumped, obviously they ain't doing that bad, because all you see is the one little cut right here. Like, they got him in his nose with that pistol that one time. He don't got no bruise. No, he don't look like he got jumped by 4 people.
I know my son tight.
Right now, the ATL niggas like, come on, man. You had to drop my shorty.
Word up.
We up, man. We up, shorty. Y'all New York niggas know what time it is. That's what they say right now. That's what they saying. He from the Bronx, New York,
I'm
all
trying
of
to
us.
tell you,
Nah,
yeah.
Whether upstate or the
man.
borough, they
Bad,
ATL
TJ.
running
Nah,
with
don't
that.
try to claim upstate now.
Upstate,
New
NY.
York don't never
New
want to
York.
claim upstate all the time.
Word up.
They got y'all niggas. They ain't got
Shit.
Look, upstate ain't a part of New York. Let y'all niggas tell it. Don't let us try to be a part of New York now.
Like that, the
goofy shit
borough
y'all
nigga.
pulling.
That was
Hey yo,
Fuck
cut that.
outta here.
Hey yo, cut that jail shit out, man. Cut that jail shit out, man.
It's real like
Nah, real shit, though.
nah, man.
Nah.
What I would say is, it's just piggyback off of what I just said, man. Y'all niggas is tricking yourselves out of great
Out
positions.
of y'all spot.
Niggas
Facts.
is making hundreds of thousands of dollars a night if you could, millions a year.
Facts.
What the fuck is y'all doing? For what?
blown the bag.
God damn.
But let's
God
talk about
damn.
this though. How the fuck is Offset $890,000 in the gambling hole at a casino? We got to talk about that. How the fuck, bro?
Bro, gambling is a problem for real.
Bro? That's almost $1 million.
That's what he is right
Gambling's really a
now.
problem.
Yeah, it might be more, but at
And
the
this the
time they
thing
said
though, too.
allegedly.
This the
of
thing
course,
though,
allegedly.
too, right? The thing is, right, when you're a person of that stature, you know, you get that credit.
Yeah.
Yo, bro. And what's the shit in Rivers Casino? I seen niggas down hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
Local niggas that I know personally in the hole. Like, yo, I'm in the hole 200. What?
How?
They comp you a room. Yeah, go get a room. Go upstairs and sleep, man. I know you. Damn, man. Nigga, yo, nigga, a nigga that I know personally. This shit is in his case. Free my nigga, man. I ain't even gonna say his name right now because I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
However, free my nigga. They knew him for losing and making. Right now, he's doing Fed time because he was making. The nigga made damn near $1 million, bro. Over time, obviously.
Yeah,
However, he was in the hole. Nigga be in the hole. Nigga be up in the hole, up on the hole, up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
However, the nigga one time, a couple people I know, I'm telling you, like, yo, bro, I'm in hole 200. How the
in my
fuck
bloodstream,
and you still here? He's like, yeah, man, they comped me a room and shit. I bet they fucking did.
Of course they did.
I bet they did. They want you to stick around.
You damn right. That's what they do.
I mean, at the end of the day, too, boom, he running. Yo, the same. I see this shit happen in real life. The same way that the story, if you heard about the story with Lil TJ, when Offset was losing, he was down. His phone was dead.
TJ, yeah.
He had to use some phone.
TJ
Niggas hit him with like a 2 bands, huh? Get right. He go lose it, come back. Damn, I need another something. Boom. So ultimately, he owed the nigga 10 bands. You feel me?
And then
So you throwing this all away for 10 bands. It's your
fucked up
pride.
part. Nah. It's the fucked up part is like this is obviously we could tell Lil TJ ain't lying about that. Because
Nah,
Offset,
that's
it's a lot of people
that's
saying
real.
Offset's owing people right now. Like Selena Powell had talked about Offset owing him.
Facts.
Fucking Ebro said Offset owed him $5,000.
That's what I'm saying. This is your celebrity
like, you got
stature.
a lot of people
when you
saying,
have a celebrity stature,
yeah, like you
you
owe
be like, yo,
them
I
bets.
know you got. You want to bet me 10 bands? I know you got it.
Yeah.
All right, let's bet. And then you lose the bet, and then it's like,
You wanna
so he
bet him.
tried to play the little nigga like, man, get in the blood, little nigga. Because you thought I ain't gonna see you nowhere again. He was wrong for that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Gambling shit, bro. That shit. Look, it used to be you get your ass shot over a bitch and some money. Okay, yeah, right. A bitch and some money. A bitch and some money. It'll happen every time. However,
Every time.
gambling is this shit is it's at your fingertips now.
I ain't a gambler.
Niggas would I'll gamble a little bit. However,
gamble
I
with
ain't
restriction.
addicted to this shit to
Yeah.
where God damn.
I do it here and there. I ain't addicted
You know
to
what I'm
that
saying?
shit.
However, this is why they make it that much worse. It's at your fingertips now. You can gamble on your phone. You got apps to gamble. You can be gambling at Rivers from the comfort of your own home. Like how? Like, you know what I'm saying? However, if they can make money off it, man, the people don't. It's sad, man. It's sad, and like you say, he's attempting to regenerate or rejuvenate his career,
Yeah, so-
which would probably
Did
put
the
a
opposite
stain
just
on your
now.
shit.
Yeah, just pretty much
G
did the
shit,
opposite.
'cause
Mhm.
you ain't really like.
It's
I don't know
over
if you
with.
like that or not. I don't know. I don't know you. However, what I will say, what I do know is, I'm more set.
You said Offset know not to play with me like that. We seen some people play with you like that. Like, why I just like I don't
Well, all of a
understand.
sudden he
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like you don't go play with me like that. Like, bro,
He
we
said we
seen
seen
people
niggas
play with you like all the way like that.
That's
Like,
crazy.
that shit is crazy, bro. Like,
Yeah,
chill, man. Like you was doing it with Pat Boy Max. I was a fan. I'm not no more. But I'm gonna move on to my next topic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My next topic is simple. It's on the wedding finger, man. You know what I'm saying? It's as simple like this: wedding finger. On our side, when you come to America, the wedding finger is the left hand. But when you go to the other side of the world, it's on the right hand, folks. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all knew that, but it's just something that I like to let y'all know. And if y'all want to ask why, for any other reason, like the wedding finger on the right hand was kind of from a religious thing. When you read like the Bible, the prodigal son, the son came home, the father gave the son a ring on his right hand, and it's a symbol of a covenant. And that's what they always did. It was always a symbol of a covenant. That's what a marriage is. A wedding is a covenant between you and God. So they would put it on your right hand. That represents Jesus, the Son of God, is sitting on his right hand. You understand? So that's why the wedding finger is really your right hand. Later on in life, when you came down here, you started having like the Catholics and people like that. They decided to switch it from the right hand to the left hand, and they tried to say because there's a vein that goes from this finger to your heart, and made it some sacrilegious love thing or whatever. So ask yourself if you're really married, because if you're wearing it on your left hand, it's really not the order of actual marriage, how God ordained it. It's really supposed to be the right hand. So if you're wearing it on your left hand, technically you might be kind of cursing your marriage from the beginning, because you're not even having it on the right hand. You're starting off technically on the wrong foot. This is a message to y'all. Just teach y'all a lesson, you know what I'm saying, that I learned today. I just want to share it with y'all. So the wedding finger, if you leave the U.S. and you're married, you're supposed to switch it. Or if you're like with Orthodox Christians, anything like that, and you're supposed to switch it to your right hand. That's how they would know you're married. If you go anywhere else in the world with it on your left hand, they're going to think you're single.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Shout out to that.
Well,
Shit.
you learn something new every
Every
day.
day. Try to tell you.
Try.
I'm gonna tell you why I ain't give a damn about it
You ain't
when
never
I
get
seen
married.
it. Facts. Yo, I thought when you put that wedding finger,
I knew that's what you said.
I thought it was some sort of movie
nah.
doing it for the plot. Nigga, I ain't know
Nah,
wedding finger.
That's the actual wedding finger.
Oh,
Right here.
why? I wouldn't care.
So yeah,
I
that's
wouldn't
it.
care.
And that would be
Oh,
to make it
God.
make sense. That's my make it make
That's
sense.
an order way. That's a make it make sense.
Nah, I'm gonna go with. I gotta make it make sense.
Ain't no fucking way.
Come on,
Why
man.
that make
I
it make
gotta
sense.
make it make sense.
Do that make sense?
Why they always switching shit? That's what it did to make it make sense. Why they always
But
switching?
is that what it is? Why they
Nah.
switch it?
Make it make sense. Nigga, please. Just make it make sense.
I mean, you got, you know what I mean? You got to be, you know what I mean?
We acted.
If it ain't doing, go ahead. It's cool.
Listen, man, my make it make sense this week. It's another week, man. It's my make it make sense. My make it make sense is actually current with the kind of with the topics I was kind of bringing up right now. And this is my make it make sense. It's just about just the artists and the people that's in position these days right now. You know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying, they have these opportunities given to them that millions and even billions of people in the world is wishing for and hoping for. You know what I'm saying? Like would really do the right thing for. And then you got people like,
the door.
you know what I'm saying, coming into these positions and fucking up basically once in a lifetime opportunities. And to me, my thing is make it make sense, because back in the day, like we would try to get into these positions in order to leave the hood alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? To leave the hood, get out the hood, take your people out the hood and get a better life. You want to distance yourself from the fuckery. You know what I'm saying? And it's like people understood in our era how important that was. Now I feel like these days, it's like people get into these positions as if it's not as much of a blessing as it really is. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're just squandering that shit and doing dumb shit, going to jail, you know what I'm saying, catching life sentences, you know what I'm saying, getting hits. It's just, look at the game right now, folks. Like, we're in an era right now where we have consistently in our face artists either getting killed or going to prison for criminal activities and crashing out, bro. Millionaires, though. We talking about real millionaires, bro. We're not even talking about niggas in the hood no more that's broke and fucked up. We're talking about millionaires. People that is living what is half of the world's dream.
Crazy.
Blowing that shit and turning it to a nightmare. Like, make it make fucking sense. Why get out the hood to stay in the hood? Why get rich to act like you the toughest poor nigga with money? Like, it don't make sense. Like, this is what a lot of you artists are doing. Y'all are getting rich to act like y'all is the toughest poor niggas with money.
I don't know. I don't know.
I want y'all to make it make sense, because I can't make it make sense.
I can't either. I ain't even gonna hold you.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to do better. People got to do better. Like, or can we ask if the executives that's picking these people need to do better? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because it's just a consistent pattern of like this, like y'all are starting to pick certain types of people or something like something's going on, bro. And that's my make it make sense this week, man. That's what y'all.
Shit, the executives don't care. They looking at the rappers as a paycheck.
Right.
So it's all about money, bro. That's all they look at is, man, fuck it. Sign him. Whatever he do with it, that's on him.
Money anyway.
I'm facts. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, but what you said is right. What you said is right, boy. They get on to crash out.
Just to crash out.
They work so hard to get on to crash out. Can't have fun with the money. Then when you go to jail, come back, you ain't got that same population that you had before you left. Shit change, music change, generation change. Why you sitting somebody else is popping?
That's what they're looking for, though. They want to get locked up, then hope they come home to the big first day out. And,
right.
You know
Shit crazy.
when you realize first day out became a trend over the last couple
It
years.
became first day back.
Real nigga shit. Like,
Huh? First day out became first day back. That's a
Yo,
fact.
and you know what's so crazy? This is the most wildest shit, right? Not to even go back to that, however, I have to, because that song was charted number one longer than Mariah Carey.
Damn, I didn't even know that.
First day out was number one for a minute. That's a fact.
Come on, bro. Niggas is listening the first day out. You know why? Because they're so happy that he was home.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? Like the fact that motherfuckers is glorifying, you know, prison, and because that's really all he did in that song. That's really all he did in that song. Was glorifying what he did to go to prison while he was in prison and then coming home from prison. That shit charted.
They changed nothing about itself.
Bro, like, what why are we rewarding this?
That nigga ain't rehabilitated
Why
himself
are we
in no way.
rewarding this? At some point, I stopped giving niggas money that came home from prison. I had to.
Especially for the repeatedly ones.
You feel me? Like, my nigga, you went to jail in the last
times.
4 to 5 times in the last 10 years. I'm not keep giving you $500, $1,000
Every time you come home, nah, fuck that.
What is we doing?
After the 4th, 5th
Are we
one,
rewarding this?
nigga, I'm
We're
hit.
rewarding this.
After the 4th, 5th, I'm hit you with the figure it out.
Yo, my nigga.
What you got for me? This is what I got for
I
you.
ain't gonna front,
Figure it out.
You
We're
better than me.
rewarding
Fourth,
this?
fifth one, nigga, by 3 it's over.
Come on, my nigga.
4th, 5th one, that's too many
That's
times.
what I'm saying,
I ain't
man.
gonna lie.
Like, come on, man.
Because they get used to that. All right, when I come home, such and such gonna give me this, such and such gonna give me this,
Yeah.
such and such gonna give me
Yeah,
this.
that's
They
a
get
fact.
used to it. They get complacent with that. Then when you cut them off, it's like, damn, I don't want to do that because such and such ain't gonna give me this no
Yo, you
more.
know what's
Such
so
and such
crazy?
ain't gonna give me that.
I seen my man today in the barbershop, man. You know what I mean? He was supposed to come on. I was supposed to do a interview while he was up north. However, it didn't formulate, it didn't happen. And I saw him in the barbershop today. And he's just so grateful to be home and so willing. Y'all will see him on coming up, you know what I'm saying, in the near future. He'll be on my quotes joint, man, because I gotta highlight my boy. He's a solid dude that even at our age, he holds himself responsible and accountable for what he did and went and did his time. You feel what I'm saying? And came home. He's not looking for nothing. He's just happy to be here. You feel what I'm saying? And it's a lot of people. We're gonna speak about it. Y'all see, I ain't even gonna, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna make it hot because when he come on, y'all understand. If y'all watching now, y'all get it. He was happy to be here, bro. He was just happy to be home, and he's very anxious. He's, you know what I'm saying? He's happy for what we got going on. Yeah. He wants to, you know what I'm saying? Just come chop it up because he's a solid dude, bro. You know how many people throughout the years that I done seen do dirt and never went to jail?
I was one of them for a long time. My luck
What, you
ran
did
out.
dirt and never went to jail?
I had for a long time, and my luck ran out.
Oh, no, I don't mean that. I don't mean that. I mean got caught, bailed out, and never went back to jail.
I was one of them niggas. I had got caught a couple times, bailed out, and that was my pattern for a while.
Wait, did you bail? No, you're misunderstanding what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm confused. What happened? But he just ran on the run?
No, nigga. He really actually went this time. You get locked up, you get out of bail, you get sentenced for your crime, you go do your time.
Okay, copy.
Niggas is getting locked up, bailing out, get sentenced.
Yeah. I ain't do that.
But never go in and do their time. Make that make sense.
Talk about
niggas,
it.
since we doing make it make
Talk
sense.
about it got thrown out. Thrown out where?
Where?
What garbage?
Who? Where's the landfill for that?
What garbage did your case
I-
get thrown out
I
here?
understand the topic now.
That's why I'm like, bro.
I was lost for a second, like, now I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
I was
bro?
over here like,
I was like, time out, no. No.
he said, nah, I did that a couple times.
Nah.
I said,
Oh,
oh, God.
I got locked up and I had bailed out and I'm beating the cases type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I never actually, my luck ran out.
Let me reiterate.
Fix that.
Let me reiterate.
Nah, that's different.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
I never bailed out and then had to go back in.
I never got bailed.
Or,
I was never that lucky.
once I got
Nah.
bailed out, I never had to
I
go
got
back
bailed
in.
one time. I ain't gonna hold you.
I will.
I want to speak about that.
I would always make. I would always make bail, but I had to turn myself.
Let's go to
down.
music
I
with
never had to turn myself
Magic.
in.
Let's go to music with Magic.
Already?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna say it ready today. I ain't gonna say it
Alright.
ready today. I got my list though. Even though I was on the road, I got my little.
Let's go, man. Music with Magic. Let's get it. We in there. You know the vibe. We back another Wednesday. Telling y'all what I'm bumping this week.
I'm high like eagle sex.
Mm-hmm. Eagle sex.
Eagle sex is crazy. That's high.
Bro, that's high.
Okay, you know the vibe we on. What's the word? Huh? It's your boy.
Huh?
With my two bros, the three
That's
amigos.
fact.
What's the word Wednesday? Music with Magic. You heard? Let's get into it. You know, this week I've been busy. You know, I've been back and forth. I've been really on the road. So, you know, I still put a little list together for y'all. First on the list is Tory Lanez, Free
Okay.
Tory.
Free Tory. You know
I got a chance to hear his new album, Slutty Bass.
Tapped in?
That's charted. Shit charted.
I ain't gonna lie, where music is going now, he took it in the right direction.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie, he took it in the right direction, and the boy, he took it. I said, God damn, how he doing this from jail?
That boy.
And
Telling you, man.
you know, at first I didn't understand the slutty bass, but I get it now. The beats, the slutty bass is like a pop. It makes you dance. Huh? White girls. Here I go. You know, but I ain't gonna lie. I give it I give it an 8, bro. 8.5 because he's in jail and he switched up his flow. He came with something different from in jail. Yeah, y'all got y'all rappers out here doing the same thing, dressing alike, buying the same chains. It's like, you
You
know,
gotta think about it. So that's basically a 10. Because if he gave it an 8.5 and it's from in jail, if he was in the streets, that's a 10.
that's a fact. You know why? Because for him to switch it up and where it went, I said, oh shoot, the album was nice. You know, it's that pop shit, boy.
No, G.
Huh? That's that, it's nice music.
Look, if you haven't been watching, y'all been under a rock. We've been promoting everything leading up to this. You know what I'm saying? Because I spoke about it in one of my caveats on where he was creating the slutty bass sound.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? Now to lead up to him actually dropping that, and y'all already know, man. Tory Lanez all day, man.
You heard?
Salute
Free
to my
Tory,
nigga
man.
Free Tory, man.
Just like the song said.
Free Tory, man. That's
You
what I
heard?
got all day. So
That's a
Yeah.
fact. Next on my list, I got Young M.A. She got a single out called Baby Mama Tripping for your baby mamas who be tripping. She got a single for y'all. You know, it's a cool single. Shout out to Young M.A.
Hey, time out. You seen that Young M.A. AI?
that was not AI. That was not AI. That was not AI. I sent it to you niggas. I sent it to you niggas. She just celebrated her 30-somethingth birthday. I
That's
can't
not
remember.
Young M.A., bro.
Yes, it is.
She don't even got the tattoos and shit and none of that shit in that picture.
All right, maybe.
That's
I
not
don't
Young.
know.
That's AI, gang. Look,
Nah,
he tried
man.
to bait us. He fell for clickbait. Now everybody see
I
what's
can't
going
tell
on.
the difference
That-
sometimes.
if that was Young M.A., ooh, real nigga shit.
I know you niggas seen the video.
And I
I
know,
know
it
y'all
wasn't.
seen the picture.
I know y'all wasn't. But if that was Young M.A., ooh. All right,
with
all right.
with the E face.
Real nigga shit. I ain't even. But I know that wasn't her. You know what I'm saying? That was one of them situations.
Don't say you know it wasn't her.
All right, I feel
Let's
like,
just leave it open for speculation. We saw
you
the
seen the
picture.
hips on that giraffe in that picture, nigga?
No, she.
That shit, her
Bro!
shit is not built like that,
You.
gang.
How do you know? You've never seen her in that fashion.
I guess you're right.
This is what I'm saying,
I'm saying you can still see hips in baggy clothes, gang.
bro.
I don't know, man. We gonna do a consensus, people. If y'all think y'all
You
was
said
young
the
and
AI was hippie.
yeah, word up, man. That shit.
You know what I mean? AI was hippie.
That shit.
The
That shit.
AI was doing the what's his name?
The rocking hip shaking trick.
Yeah, what's his name?
What's that?
Uzi Vert.
Hey,
Hips was doing the little
let me
Uzi.
see
Nah,
you.
fuck that. That shit was doing the crime.
Let me see
mob.
you
She
move.
was rocking her hips.
Huh?
Shit was
That
doing
shit
the
was doing
little
the
Uzi.
crime mob.
Why in the building?
Let me see you rock.
Rock your hips.
Yes,
Yes, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing.
Hey,
The crime
don't
mob.
get me started, boy. DJ, play music. Don't get me started, boy.
That's that was. Nah, my bad for interrupting, but nah.
It's
that
all
was-
love,
yeah.
man. You know what I
All
mean?
right, so wait, you didn't rate that.
Young and May.
The song, not the,
song?
hips.
Them hips was 10.
Yeah.
I give it a 6.
Chicken
It's
nuggets.
a good 6.
6, all right.
Yeah.
Rate the hips.
The hips.
Never mind. That said it all. Nigga said it.
My laugh said it all.
That nigga said it. Yeah,
You know,
that said
people
it all.
tell me that. They say, what you do that laugh with?
I give it all away. I give it all away.
Yeah. Next on my list, yo, I don't know if I had this last week. The Meek Mill joint, 600 racks. I had that last week. I don't know if I did.
No.
Okay,
I don't
well,
believe so.
next on my joint is Meek Mills. He just dropped a single called 600 Racks.
Big.
Shout out to Philadelphia. Nice single.
Philly.
You know, it's a cool single. I give it a 6.
Okay.
You know what I mean,
Step it up, Meek.
I ain't gonna hold you. This single right here,
6.
it's one of them singles I've been bumping heavy. Ty Dolla $ign featuring YG. Teach you how to love me. Off the Dougie beat. Huh? Teach you how to love me. Teach you.
Hold up, though.
Heat.
Hold up.
Heat.
That might be the last YG song we hear for a long time.
What's that?
What happened?
Y'all don't know what's going on with YG right now?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I forgot to make that a
I was
topic.
about to say you ain't had
The
that in your
feds is
caveats.
coming for all them Pyrus. Poetic Flacco has exposed YG Bodyguard as the killer of Drakeo the Ruler. And there's all types of backing from it. Proof. You got the idiot Munchie B that's on No Jumper that exposed that he be hanging and passing the bottle with Drakeo's killer every day. Like he just made hot. It exposed everything. The person allegedly, name, everything. So it's a big situation right now with Drakeo the Ruler's situation has been unsolved for a while now.
Right.
So
Wow.
yeah, he's exposed everything. So LAPD, everybody is a situation. You might be seeing them good old feds coming for them Pyrus real soon because this evidence is out there. I feel like
Shit crazy.
That might be the last time we hear from YG on the song.
Shit crazy.
It's nasty.
Crazy. Shit,
But as far as the single,
Another crash out.
I get a single of 8.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front. I get a single of
Back
8.
to the music.
Hey, listen.
Good song though.
They know what they signed up for.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure.
I'm saying I ain't here to make opinion or justify about next man's behavior.
Yeah.
You know what you sign up for.
Facts.
I mean, last on my list, shout out to the Queen. I grew up off this lady. You know what I'm saying? Word, a potty bang. Yeah, I hang off this lady. Mary J. Blige.
Ah,
I grew up off
Oh,
Mary.
man.
I'm sorry. I grew up off Mary.
Facts.
Huh? Young boy, junior high. Bring a girl to the crib. Play some Mary. Huh? You remind me.
Memories.
Yo. All
Ah!
right, time out though. Time out. Since we on Mary, what's your favorite Mary ever?
Era?
Yeah, like as far as like her era, because she had errors.
I'ma
Like,
go
me, I
from-
would say,
I like that
I'ma
question.
say
I like
from-
the way you
I'ma say
formulated that
from-
question.
My era, I'm
That
gonna say
was a
from
nice question.
I wasn't
Wow.
not I'm gonna say
Era.
from
Yeah, because she was in errors.
91 to 97.
we in the same thing. I love real love, Mary.
Come on,
real
talk
love.
to me.
That's my Mary, bro.
Yo,
when she
boy.
came out with the bang, what the? That's
Huh?
I love that
Talk
Mary.
to
The
me.
90s.
What?
That's my Mary, I
91
ain't
to
gonna lie.
97.
Yeah,
I'm going down.
that's my Mary. I
Huh?
love Mary. That's my Mary. If I gotta pick an era, I
Huh?
can have you come back to that.
Yo.
I can love you. I
Yeah, real
can
shit.
love you,
That's my
man.
Mary.
Come on.
What's your era, Doc?
I can't go against that.
Ah,
There we
Look,
go.
90s was the best era anyway.
Word to
Coming up
mother.
in the 90s was the
That,
absolute
the
best.
golden era. There will
Yo,
never be
telling
another
you,
generation,
like the
another
90s,
era
bro.
like the
Yeah.
I
90s.
tell
I'm
you all the
sorry to
time,
say.
Born in the 80s, raised in the 90s, baby.
Shit.
Huh? R&B was different.
Telling you.
R&B wasn't mixed with
Telling
drill music. It was
Nah,
R&B.
real R&B.
Telling you.
Huh?
Sing a chick
Telling
out
you. What?
her panties and shit.
You play some
Telling
Jodeci
you.
when she come over?
Come on, man.
Or some Silk?
Word.
There's a
Come on,
man.
meeting in my bedroom. Bedroom,
Oh my God.
bedroom.
Y'all got the fake versions.
Come on, man.
Huh?
Come on,
Trying
man.
to tell you, boy.
My bad.
112.
I'm
Do
trying
it.
to take it there.
That's a
real quick,
fact.
man.
112.
Don't do it.
Donald Jones.
Don't do it.
Huh? Just
That's
left
a
my
fact.
baby girl a
Not
message.
Keith.
Said I
Don't go
won't.
sweat on him. Come on now.
Huh? Girl,
Yeah, forget my niggas,
right
yeah.
here,
112.
gang.
Me and
Yes,
Keith Sweat got the same birthday.
You got
There
me
you go.
twisted. Ooh,
That's
you
just-
got me
That's to say-
twisted.
That's to say a lot.
I'll tell you.
Yo, we had the era. The best era, bro.
Nah,
We grew up off Mary,
Telling you.
Mariah.
Shit.
Rest in
Telling you,
peace,
man.
Aaliyah. I could keep
Wow.
going.
Come on, man.
Huh?
Yeah.
But that's my segment, man. What's the word? Music with magic.
Music with
Pass it
magic.
over to my big brother Duct Tape.
Appreciate you, man.
You know the vibe.
Fire.
Bring us home, Duck.
Eh,
I just got one thing to speak on this evening.
you gotta have a crash out of keep it.
Yeah.
Listen,
They have a crash out to keep.
You gotta
I
have a
do
crash
have
out.
a crash out of Keep It
Alright.
P. I don't know if I want to tie it into the last caveat that we were speaking about on the way here.
Oh,
Right,
go for it.
right.
Go
So,
for it.
Let me just say that. I mean,
Grab your nuts and go for it.
you know what I'm talking about, though, right?
I think I got an idea. I'm pretty sure about
Well, man, grab your cashews and go
it.
for
Word
it.
up, B.
Grab your cashews and go
Word
for it.
up, B. We ain't censoring up
ain't
here.
that serious. God damn, it ain't really everybody on
right.
the edge of their seat. Yes.
I'm like, shit, I'm gonna
What-
crash
what-
out.
what is it?
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been keeping it P
Yeah.
lately.
Yeah, you have been keeping it P lately.
Last
All right,
week he sophisticated crashed out. He crashed out last week.
Sophisticatedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what kickstands does to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It gives y'all sophistication in your life. You're gonna be
Yeah,
too
boy.
hard to have the
Oh, boy,
energy.
humble,
You're
man.
gonna be
I don't
too
even
tough.
care.
You ain't even got the
I don't
time.
give a fuck.
Yo, she start wilding. Right. All
All
right.
right,
Mhm.
whatever, shorty.
All right.
I gotta go.
So I'll tell y'all, sip on some of that.
Mm. All right, so boom. I don't want to skip over this and then I'll do my crash out of Keep It P, right?
Okay.
All right, so boom. Be careful, y'all, because now they're deeming it legal to feed you fish out of the Hudson River.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
it. That's a fact. Yeah, please be careful. Yeah. Yes.
Beyond me,
It's they.
there's other types of species fish. We heard about haddock, pollock, catfish, flounder. We heard about all these types of fish.
Yeah.
They're
Sam,
coming up
they
with
got some
new
other shit over
they're
there.
coming out with new types of names that they're saying it's legal to feed you
From the
out of the Hudson River.
Yeah. But they do have a diet to it. They're saying that it's
They're
a,
coming to
that
the
you're
for
only.
this.
I'm just telling you what they put out there. This is you can look this up. This is public information.
You
folks.
said, but you lost me.
I'm just trying to tell
Had you said, however,
However,
Not the however.
had you said, however,
He said, but.
yeah, you
no,
lost.
my
me.
bad. My fault. I'm gonna add that to my vocabulary right now.
Oh,
Tell you.
However,
Yeah, all
Alright.
right. So now I'm listening.
All right, however, they are saying that it comes with a dietary plan. So basically, they're saying
eat
that,
this shit only 4 times a
yeah,
month.
it's like four different species of fish that the Hudson got. That I don't. Maybe there's fishermen out there. Y'all might have heard of these fish before. I haven't. I'm not familiar with the names
Right.
of these fish. I'm gonna give y'all the names next week for sure.
Right.
There's some different names that I ain't hear about them before. One of them says I don't know if that's how they grilled it, but it looked like a hamburger fish. It was weird. But anyway, it's 4 different species. They're saying that basically you can only eat about 4 servings of these fish out of the Hudson a month. They're saying if you eat more than that, then it could be unsafe for you. So it's kind of like a new sushi. They're saying 1 to 4 times a month. And one of this fish specifically, you shouldn't eat it more than once a month. I would tell y'all never to eat it because our sewers go to the fucking Hudson.
That's
When
what
you
I would
shit,
say.
piss, and vomit, it floods into the fucking Hudson. You're eating shit fish. I'm just saying.
And that's what they say tilapia is bottom feeders.
I'm trying to tell you, but then you're gonna have people that's gonna be like, "Well, you eating crabs and you eat lobsters and so you're gonna have your people that eat
And
Hudson
shrimp,
River
yeah.
fish.
Or
I'm just
bottom
saying. So,
feeder shrimp,
ladies,
definitely.
be careful. You might have a nigga that might take you out one night and say like, "Yo, this is some top shelf fish. You never heard of this shit before. This shit is called
If that nigga
compound
feed-
collusion."
if- you know what I'm saying? If that nigga, yo, ladies,
He said,
know this.
pow.
If that nigga cooks for you, feeds you any type of seafood, and your pH balance is off the next day,
I'm trying to tell
it's
you.
because he
That's-
fed you some shit from the Hudson,
Straight
baby.
up
That's
from
a
the
fact.
Hudson.
You ain't even fucked the nigga and your pH balance is off.
That Hudson fish.
You ain't even, oh All he did was cook me
shit.
food, girl, and my pH balance is
That
off.
shit-
It came from the Hudson,
I
baby.
promise you, that shit got to be a
shit.
fucking Plan B by itself. You can't have a baby after eating Hudson River fish. You can't. That shit gotta make you fertile. Like, I mean, unfertile. Like, it gotta sterilize everything in your body. Like, I don't see any reproduction
Yo,
coming after such fish.
God
That's just
dang
my,
it. Come on,
I'm
man.
just saying. My bad. We're gonna keep going.
All right, so my crash out and keep it peace.
Yeah.
Come on, Joe. Bro, run that beautiful beat for this
shit
fucking time.
What's the word?
We was a little late, so we gave out.
Say the day
What's
before
up?
too.
That's why I'm sneezed right now, just a little bit. I'm waiting for some French fries.
All right,
This shit got
yo.
here.
So look, my crash out and keep it P is this, man. Let me just ask y'all real quick, because I'm gonna ask y'all to crash out and keep it P this week, right? Being that we were talking about a whole lot of tricking, yes, like tricking yourself out of
spot.
your, you know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
other people attempted to trick you out your position, right?
That's offending.
Now, imagine somebody comes into your inbox and you know what they have to offer on their page. Because I'll be screening shit. I'm gonna tell you right now.
As you
If
should.
you try to send me a follow joint, I'm screening you. I gotta see what's on your page. I gotta
Yeah.
see who you are, who
Same
you're
here.
friends with, things of that nature, right? Now, I deal with some manufacturers. I do, products and clothes on my own and things of that nature. So it was one of these types of people, right? Now, what if somebody jumps in your inbox that you are affiliated with? You do music, right? So say a music person. You do security, you do let's just say security, right?
Mhm.
And then some people that align with what you do jump into your inbox, right? And then they follow you, you screen them, it's all good. And then the first thing they do is attempt to
Solicit you?
solicit you with, because obviously, all right, because everybody's background, I ain't gonna say it's the same, however, it's pretty much aligned, right?
Right.
They attempt to solicit you with bricks of cocaine and fentanyl, and they sending you pictures and videos.
I say I would change my Instagram. It's over. You got the motherfucking feds is on you. They think you got something going on. That is a setup. I don't give a fuck. I'm blocking you. I'm shutting my. It's over. I'm gonna just come back as a whole new nigga on Instagram or something. That's not even a crash out. I'm a panic. Fuck is you talking about? What? Nah. What is this? I'm everything. Closing windows. I'm nervous now, bro. Because why, bro? That's a setup. That's not even a crash out situation. I'm gonna keep it P. I'm shutting everything down. I don't even though I don't do shit, I'm shutting everything down. I'm gonna do even less shit that I don't do. I ain't got time. That's not a crash out situation. That's a setup, nigga.
That shit crazy. That's a fact.
Hey, word to word, there's nothing to crash out about.
I'm gonna text you like, yo, boy. After this, I'm blocking you, bozo.
I ain't even
I
responding.
ain't gonna hold you. That's over with. I'm blocking you after that. I don't know why you sending me that. I don't know nothing about that. I like to put that in. I don't know nothing about that. And then I'm blocking you. I like that. I don't know why you sending me that. I have nothing to know about that, and I'm blocking you. That's it. Make sure I send that text. I don't know nothing about that. What is that? What is that? And then I'm blocking you. I ain't crashing. I'm just gonna get you with an easy block, bro.
Yep, that's it.
Because if you fall for the bait, and then you gotta crash out on yourself because you fell for the bait.
Yeah, for sure.
Why are you sending me that on social media? No, that look like.
It's been a lot of things that I got sent into my DMs and my inbox
That's
on
out of
social
line,
media
bro.
that I never,
Shut
I
the fuck
definitely,
up.
absolutely never
Straight setup.
like
Yeah,
when
word to
when it
mommy,
comes to
like,
like people like with weed and things like that. Even weed is legal and shit like that. Like I never.
Who was
like,
that? Let me know. So when he sent it to me, I don't even know who
I'm
it
gonna
is.
tell you. I'm gonna tell you how it went. Right. Boom. Because like I said, I deal with manufacturers. Right.
Right.
Which are overseas.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So people they watch what you follow, they watch what you deal with, they watch what you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm always posting like I said, the clothes. You know what I'm saying? This is in-house. This is made.
That shit got nothing to do with fentanyl, bro.
No, listen to what I'm saying. How it got presented to me. Now you gotta understand. A lot of shit happens overseas. The manufacturers that I deal with, the one main manufacturer I deal with is overseas. So anytime like a manufacturer follows me, is based on what I do with them, right? Okay. And then I follow them too because I want to see if you got better offers, if you got things of that nature, right? So I screened them. It was a lot of clothes. I'm like, all right, bet. That's a good design. That's nice. I like that. I could probably fuck with you on that. Something like that. Something to that nature. Yeah. So I followed the nigga. Boom. Which was, like I said, set up as a manufacturer, overseas manufacturer. So I follow him. First joint is, I see, you do clothes, boom. I'm like, yeah. So that was kind of like and I'll be real short. I don't do sentences or none of that. Emojis. I'm an emoji nigga. I'm emoji you to death. So I really, you know what I'm saying? Until we get where we need to be. So I just emoji, yep. Boom, 100. Yeah. The arm. Cool check, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I will emoji you to death. And then I see a video. So now I'm thinking, because a lot of manufacturers, they send me videos of their stuff.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Boy, when I opened this video, it was what I would assume to be, because I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know what it was. However, I know if it's a square with a stamp, it's probably something that ain't
supposed to be.
Yeah. Not my motherfucker. Not my deal. So it was a whole video, and then the caption was, "Yo, we can get money, we can get rich." God damn, if I ain't blocked that motherfucker about that.
We could get money, we could get rich.
We could get money.
No, you could get blocked.
Yeah, if I ain't gonna hold you. If I ain't fucking telling you now, if I ain't got down. Yeah, this must hold on, because I don't know if it's gonna. One good time.
Ain't no crash out. That's just
nah, yeah, it's a crash out. I crashed out on his ass. I wanted to say some shit. However, I didn't. I ain't say no shit. I wanted to say some shit. However, I ain't say nothing.
You keep
I just
blocked
him.
Because if you crash out, you entertained it. So whatever happens after you entertain it, you gotta crash on yourself.
I kept it super. I just yeah, I just
I don't
know if it was you the reason why we got clipped last episode. However, we still recording. If you want to say something now. Shout it out. Lil, you had a big pressure.
What it do?
We got clip
everybody.
You got clip last week?
We got clip last week. Yellow, what's up? What's the deal?
I'm cooling.
You all right? You sound like you high.
Yeah, right. I'm not high.
Yeah, you high as hell.
Yeah, over here lying.
Smoking that K2.
It better be real weed, not no deuce.
I'm not high though, bitch.
Whoa, I know you high. You call me a bitch. I know you high. All right, well, call me back at 10. You fucked up your shit. I had you on. You lit. Are you? Yep.
She swerved right
there. Yep.
See that?
You check you out your
See that?
Look at that. Just try to put a nigga on.
See what happens when you call my brother a bitch?
I'm telling you.
You get banged on.
Hey,
so now you know. You call him a bitch, you get banged on.
I attempted to do something good.
You hear me?
Nigga,
you call me a bitch, I'm gonna tell you, send me your location.
Well, we appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in.
Yes, sir.
Pardon our tardiness. However, we gave y'all extra 25 minutes.
Man. We gave y'all fish sandwiches.
So
it's only right that we gave y'all tardiness.
Love my bros, man. What's the word Wednesday? You heard?
You know what I'm corny though.
Huh?
I said that's what's
corny. What's up, humble, right? Gotta love my brother, man.
Love y'all niggas. Yo, next week, people.
Next week, man.
Love y'all.
The vibes, man.
Yeah. I had to piss for 3 days, 8 nights, and 3 hours.
Days and nights.